Welcome everyone to another #1 YouTube video. That's right, another #1 YouTube video. I keep putting out these videos and everyone just keeps besting the one before. Another #1 video. Anyways, today we are in my garage. It's a mess. It's raining outside. And we are fixing an Xbox 360 that we found in GameStop's dumpster. So, GameStop, my main GameStop that I go to dumpster dive. I've been going there for years. All of a sudden, the past, I would say past 2 months, they have been starting to destroy things. So it first started out with, maybe some games, and then it's destroying game guides. Now they're destroying consoles. And so last night I go into the dumpster. I find an Xbox 360. It looked okay at first, but then after inspecting it, I realized that they freaking stomped on it to crush it, and they did some pretty extensive damage. So I've taken it apart, and you can see this is all dented, smashed in. The area where the power cord plugs in was kind of smushed in. The CD or the DVD tray, that was smushed in. I already started bending that back out so it doesn't look quite as bad as it did, but that the DVD drawer wouldn't open. I couldn't even power on the system to check to see if it worked until I took it apart a little bit, because I couldn't get the power cord to plug in all the way. So I got it plugged in. I tested it. The fucking system worked fine. It's just GameStop was being a douche and freaking curb stomped this shit. So I literally have 15 Xbox 360s. I got 15 of them. Maybe more. Who knows? So I really don't need another one. But just to spite GameStop, I am going to fix this goddamn Xbox 360. Is it worth it? Probably not. But I'm going to fix it anyways. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to try to straighten out all these parts the best I can and put it back together and see if we can get a good working Xbox that doesn't look like it was curb stomped. Alright, so this part ain't too bad. This will be easily bent back into shape. I'm gonna use like a combination of the vise here to straighten things out. Probably a little scrap piece of 2x4 and a hammer. Maybe. Hammers work well. Just re-smash things. They smash it, so I'm gonna smash it too. This part here, I'm surprised actually that there's not any cracks on this outer casing. The only thing is right here, you could see that started to pop through a little bit, so I'm going to try to, there's really not much I can do to fix that, but I'm going to try to at least flatten it out so it doesn't look so noticeable. I think the main problem is the DVD tray is just getting that nice and straight so that the drawer opens up nice and smooth, and the DVDs spin nice. So Let's see here. I don't really have anywhere I can put my phone, but we'll try here. Let's see. Well, I'll try that. If not, I'll just, I'll just fix the shit and show you guys my progress as I straighten things out. So, let me put that there. Hopefully it'll stay. Alright. First part. I'm going to try the vise on the top of the DVD tray here. And we're just going to tighten her up. This probably won't get it 100%, so I'm going to have to use a hammer. Yeah, we're gonna hammer it. That one's gotta be hammered. This one will be simple, I think. This isn't really the best vise for this. Got another vise in my other shop, so I might use that one, because that one would work better. This one isn't working good. Alright, I don't know what the fuck to do. Alright, I'm going to cut this out here. I'm going to figure out how to fucking bend these out and show you guys after. Okay, I'm back. And I was able to fix a lot of the stuff with that one vise. There's the bottom of the DVD tray. There is top. Pretty straight, looking pretty good. This thing I didn't go too crazy, but I straightened it out pretty good. This is just like an RF shield. It's a little smushed still, but I don't think that'll be a problem. But I had to come to my other shop here, which has a different vise, and if you look under here, it's got like a deeper groove there, so I could fit this in better and straighten it out. So this is coming along pretty good. Let me take it out. So I had to use like a combination of, some 2x4s and things. But so the worst part was definitely over here, and it's definitely a lot straighter, much better. We're still going to play around with it just a little bit. The back here where the power plugs in came out good. I'm a little worried about right here. This is where you clamp down your the CPU cooler, and there was a little damage. Not much, but might be enough to throw things off. I'm not sure, but we'll see when we get it all back together. We'll give it a test run, and oh boy, there's my air compressor. All right, so I'll be back. Okay, we're back again. Here's all the parts. I think we are ready to put this thing back together and see what happened. I mean, sorry I couldn't really show you what the fuck I was doing, but basically just trying to straighten out all the metal parts. They came out pretty good. I'm not complaining. Like, I would use a combination of that vice grip there, or like things like this. I would lay down on a nice flat surface and take like maybe a 2x4, and wherever it was bent, I would place the 2x4 over the bent area, and then maybe, you know, tap it with a tap the 2x4 with a hammer, just so I wouldn't put any more dents or anything in here. I didn't have a rubber mallet, but the 2x4 works good. Alright, so I'm going to put all this shit back together. Oh, and I didn't really know what the fuck to do with this part here. I mean, I got it flat now. It was raised up quite a bit. But what I did was I heated the back up a little bit. I should have used like a blow dryer, but I didn't have one. I didn't feel like going back. I didn't have one where I was, and I didn't feel like going to the house to grab one, so I used a torch, and I mean, better than it was. You can see right here where it's a little started to melt a little bit, but still better than it was, I think. I mean, because that was sticking way up. This is just a this is just to bring a Xbox back to life. It was killed. It was I'm purposely killed and smushed and destroyed by GameStop, and I will not stand for that. So I'm bringing it back to life. It'll be usable. You could use it. It might not be the prettiest Xbox in the world, but you'll be able to use it and play it again. Enjoy it. Alright, so I'll be back when this thing's all back together. We'll plug it in, we'll test it, see if everything fucking works. Because I still don't know if the DVD drive works. Like, I wasn't able to test that at all. I couldn't put a disc in or anything to test it to see if it even read discs. So we'll see about that. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, we are back again. We have the Xbox all put together. This is what it looks like. You know, it doesn't look too bad. There's the front. Got the sides. We got all the plates on there. Here's the worst area, was over here. I mean, not too bad. You see there was some damage, but overall it looks pretty good. So now let's plug it in and see if this motherfucker works. Alright, we got here. We got HDMI. Plug that in. We got a power supply. We're gonna plug this motherfucker in. Okay, feels like it went in there nice. Plug this in. Alright, the big test. Does this thing work? Oh, yeah, that seems alright. Alright. Bring it on. Let's change the input here. Controller lit up, that's nice. Things are happening. We got some action on the screen. The Boss 924. The boss. I have your Xbox. GameStop smashed your Xbox that you traded in. And I think I fixed it. So let's see here. The boss. The boss. Alright. Alright. Drive opened up pretty nice. I heard a little weird noise, but let's see. Closes. It's reading. Boom, play game. Play game. Saints Row. Alright, so it reads discs. The disk drive is working. It sounds a little like maybe it's still scraping on something ever so slightly in there. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it be because we got a working Xbox 360 that GameStop smashed. So, fuck you, GameStop. Fuck you for fucking number one for throwing out a working Xbox 360, and fuck you, number two, for smashing, curb stomping a working Xbox 360. And whoever the schmuck is that did this, hope the next time you curb stomp an Xbox or any other console, you break your goddamn ankle. That'll teach you. That'll teach you a lesson. And yeah, so that's it for this video. I'll be back again with my end of the month GameStop dumpster dive finds. And I'm going to bitch and complain more about GameStop and how my main GameStop that I've been going to has been just fucking destroying everything. And it's driving me crazy. So that's it for that. We will see you in the next video.